The Interior Ministry put the bodaboda sector on notice for failing to comply with basic traffic regulations. A task force will now be charged with setting up strict rules under which bodaboda riders will operate starting next February. But just how ready is this sector to comply with the regulations? Asha Mwilu digs deeper on special assignment tonight.
The latest crackdown to nab matatu operators flouting traffic rules has now seemingly slowed down, and the Interior Ministry is shifting focus to yet another problematic section of the public transport sector.
We will turn our guns and focus on the bodaboda sector. They are our wonderful young people. We love them very much, but we have to teach them to live in an orderly way. There can be no two ways about it. They have to follow the law, wear helmets, be trained properly, be certified appropriately, and behave properly.
The Interior Secretary has given bodaboda riders until the end of January to comply with all traffic rules before the crackdown begins. We want to find out just how feasible this directive is and whether it is indeed possible to tame Kenya's bodaboda sector. In every corner of this country, motorcycle PSVs have taken over the roads, offering quick transport solutions for travelers and often looking for all manner of shortcuts to get to their destinations quicker. Sometimes even flouting traffic rules right under the noses of police officers. But with CS Matiang'i's new call for compliance by January, bodaboda operators think that this directive is overambitious.
Mostly unajua customer anaweza kukuambia kwamba anachelewa kufika pahali. Na kama anachelewa kufika pahali na wewe mwenyewe unafaa kumfikisha mapema, so unajaribu kutumia njia space yenye iko kwa barabara umfikishe haraka. Manake mtu akipanda bodaboda anapanda kwa nia ya kufika haraka.
You see some of these helmets, they cannot be shared. It's like a cloth. Someone has skin disease in the head, he puts on a helmet, you give another one, the skin disease spreads. Okay, you put another one, someone has like flu.
Reflector ndio kufani sawa, lakini isiwe lazima. Kwa sababu hata wenye hawafai reflector wanakufa.
Tunahitaji time ndio tukiorganize. Mwezi moja uwezi pata license na uweke pikipiki insurance kwa sababu kwa muda pikipiki zimekuwa sina insurance.
Mbona lazima Matiang'i aseme na wapatia mwezi mmoja? Kwa nini watu hawana license? Kwa nini watu hawana insurance?
Kwa hakika hata mkiangalia vile pikipiki ziliingia katika nchi yetu ya Kenya, ziliingia kusaidia, ziliingia mara moja kwa kusaidia kwa vijana. Sasa hatukuwa prepared zikiingia. Sasa ndio wakati ni jukumu ya serikali kuongea nao vijana kwa sababu ndio walisingiza.
I'm telling bodaboda people, be careful riding on these motorbikes without an insurance, without a driving license. One day you will cry and you will cry because somebody will go to court and sue you and will demand a lot of money, 50 million. How will bodaboda meet a 50 million? No. So you must have an insurance, you must have a driving license, you have an helmet for yourself and you have an helmet for your passenger. That is a reflector, of course. And you make sure you have whatever it takes you to be a bodaboda rider.
But the problem is much deeper than simply acquiring licenses. Most bodaboda operators, especially in the more rural counties, have never stepped foot in an accredited riding school. We filmed these images in Kakamega and Kisii counties, where rookie riders would find an open field or the roadside and be trained by already established bodaboda operators. 2 or 3 days of this, and the rookie will be operating on the roads. Even if they manage to secure a license and insurance, how they acquired their road skills tell of the realities of traffic rules in Kenya.
Sasa ndio tunafanyanga. Mtu akitaka kuja train, tunamchukua mahali kama hapa na hapo kwa barabara. Ikiwa huko tuko ndani ya Lisa. Hivyo ndio tunachifunzanga.
Most bodaboda riders in Kitengela were confident that they had valid licenses. Wangapi wako na license?
Mimi niko nayo.
Kama mkono. Ile tu kweli tu, si ati mtu anakwenda. Wangapi wako na license? But the deeper our conversations with them went, the more was revealed to us.
Mimi niko na insurance. Haya license yangu mimi hakuna haja kushinda ukidanganya, yangu ni ya gari.
Henry Namu was first to confess that his license was actually a driving license and not a valid motorcycle accreditation.
Tofauti ya class ya motorbike na gari ni kidogo juu kwamba clutch ya gari iko kwa mguu na clutch ya motorbike iko kwa mkono. Mafuta ya gari iko kwa mguu na mafuta ya motorbike iko kwa mkono. Hiyo ndio different. Na kama umesanji njua kuzirelate hivyo, wangetua ati wanatuvinyilia sana ati ni lazima uwe na FG.
Nani ako na license ya pikipiki? Only one man at this stage could produce a valid motorcycle license when we asked. Ulipata lini?
Pata last year.
Last year?
Yes. Nilikuwa na gari ndio nikaenda pikipiki.
Is it expensive?
Yeah, it is expensive.
But uka sacrifice?
Ilibidi, hakuna otherwise.
On our spot check, we come across this accident in Kileleshwa. This bodaboda rider has just rammed into a personal vehicle. The driver is livid. But even before she can figure out her next steps, the culprit scatters away, leaving her to bear the brunt of his mistake. With an unregulated sector, it's no mystery that motorcycle accidents topped the number of fatalities on Kenyan roads between January and March of 2018. 538 people had died on the roads in these 3 months. 373 of those deaths were caused by motorcyclists. But with unclear records on bodaboda riders, government's plan to crack down on the sector may take more than the occasional police operation. Asha Mwilu on special assignment for Citizen TV.